Talk, sing, read, write, play. Talk, sing, read, write, play. Talk, sing, read, write, play. Grow a reader every day.
Hi everybody, I'm Joe.
Hello, my name is Stephen.
And we're with the Wilsonville Public Library, and we have stories on the go for you today.
Stories on the go, yes.
Hey, let's start off though with our hello song.
Okay, we will wave hello.
We will.
Okay.
Oh, it's time to wave hello to all our friends. Hello. Oh, it's time to wave hello to all our friends. Hello. Oh, it's time to wave hello. We've got stories on the go. Oh, it's time to wave hello to all our friends. Hello. Hello, friends. So good to see you. So, Stephen and I brought one of our favorite stories to share with you today.
We like this one a lot.
We
yes.
do. Well, I'm going to get ready while Stephen tells you a little bit more about it.
Okay, so the story that we're going to tell today comes from this book, which is called Falling for Rapunzel. It's written by Leah Wilcox, and the pictures in the book are by Lydia Monks. But we're not going to use the book today. Instead, we're going to act out the story in our own way. Now, one thing about this story, it's what's called a fractured folktale. So, a fractured folktale, that's when a writer takes a story an old story that many people knows, and changes it around, usually to make it a little bit silly. So in this case, the original story is Rapunzel, about a princess who lives in a tall tower. She has long hair and she lets it down so that the prince can climb up her hair. But in Falling for Rapunzel, it's a little bit different because, well, Rapunzel, she can't hear very well. And she gets a little mixed up when the prince asks her to let down her hair. You'll see how it goes. I'm going to go off for a minute and come back as the prince, and we'll start Falling for Rapunzel.
My hair has lost its shine. Oh my goodness. Once upon a bad hair day, a prince rode up Rapunzel's way. Oh, from up above he heard her whine. Oh, I'm afraid my hair has lost its shine. He thought her crime was a plea and sallied forth to set her free. Alas, she was too far away to quite make out what he would say.
All right, I'm going to call up to Rapunzel so she will let down that hair, those curly locks. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your curly locks.
He wants my dirty socks? Well, I just happen to have a bunch. Let's see. Oh, here's some. Here's another dirty sock.
Ew,
oh, here's an especially dirty sock.
No.
Oh, and here's another dirty sock.
I don't think she heard me. She thought I said dirty socks, not curly locks. I know. I'll think of another word. I know. Rapunzel, yes. Rapunzel, let down your silken tresses.
My silky dresses? Oh,
That's
okay.
not what I said.
Let's see. I have this lovely pink one. I don't know if pink is quite your color though, Prince, but
what?
Here you go.
No, it's a dress.
That's
not what I asked for.
Here's a blue.
But
I like
Rapunzel?
this blue
Oh,
dress.
no. She thought I said dresses when I said tresses. Oh, I must think of something. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll try a different word. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, just let down a rope. Rope.
He wants some soap. Okay, I think I have some soap here, Prince. Let's see. It is right over here. Oh, here, I have a bar here for you. And I think that's all the soap I've got, Prince.
No, I didn't even want soap. Oh, I know. I'll make it simple. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, I'll just take a ladder.
He wants pancake batter.
No,
Okay.
No.
Coming up. Here we go, pancake batter. Let's see here. Well, I guess I'll just throw it down on you. There. Here you go. There's pancake batter.
Oh, how am I going
I'll
to?
use a little bit more maybe here. coming out there
It's
anytime.
okay. It's okay.
Pancake better. It's
I'm-
better cooked, you know.
Better cooked. I'm never going to rescue this princess, but I won't stop trying. Rapunzel,
Yes.
Rapunzel, just throw down your hair.
He wants my underwear. Okay, let me get it for you. It's here somewhere. Oh, here, let me get it out of the drawer here. Oh, I have this lovely pair. There you go, Prince.
Under.
And,
Oh,
oh, the
no.
shiny pair. Look at the hearts.
Oh, not
isn't
the
that
hearts.
great?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
and this
At least she's
lovely-
done with.
It's kind of
Oh,
big
no.
for me.
Oh,
but
no.
The red and black. There you go, Prince.
Oh. Oh, Rapunzel. Rapunzel, it's just let down your braid. Braid.
He wants my maid. Okay.
Braid?
Here, come on, maid. Here. The prince wants ya. Here
Whoa.
you go.
What? Goodness.
The maid fell squarely on the prince, quite pleased with the coincidence. His young heart thrilled. He said it must be fate.
Mhm.
For what was more, the maid was great.
Mhm.
She set the prince upon his steed and leapt on too with graceful speed, and leaning close so he could hear, she whispered something in his ear. I fell for you when we first met. He nodded.
How could I forget?
And when I watched them ride from sight, I'm glad I finally got it right. I hope if they come back for more, they'll think to knock at my back door. And that's Falling for Rapunzel. The end.
Well, we hope you enjoyed that story. And you know, it's a fun story, but one of the very cool things about a picture book like that is the vocabulary. It's interesting, when children are very young, 5 and under, they learn more new words than they ever will in the rest of their lives. And picture books, reading picture books to them is a great way to introduce new words. The way you build your vocabulary is by hearing words you haven't heard before, what we sometimes call rare words. And a study was once done, and it traced the vocabulary we use when we talk to our young children. And what it found was that maybe out of 1,000 words when we converse with a 3 or 4-year-old, we might use 10 or 12 rare words. But if you read a picture book to your child, you actually might use as many as 3 times more rare words, maybe 30 rare words per 1,000 in a picture book. So that means when you read picture books, you're doing a great job of building your children's vocabulary, and that will help them later on when they start to learn to read. And Joe's going to tell you a little bit more about that in the book we just read.
We heard the prince ask Rapunzel repeatedly to let down her hair. Remember that? But he used some different words or different phrases. One of the phrases, do you remember this when he said, Rapunzel, let down your curly locks? Well, that means hair. And then do you remember the other phrase he used? Rapunzel, let down your silken tresses. That's another word for hair. So Stephen and I had a thought. We thought maybe if we gave you a word, like the word big, you and your grown-up can explore together some other words that mean big. Like, for example, large is another word that you can use for big. And if you come up with some different words for the word big, send them to us because we want to hear what words you come up with for the word big in building your vocabulary.
Oh, thanks, Joe. You know, another thing to do with vocabulary, another great way to build vocabulary and have fun with words is by reading poetry. And April, every year, April is designated as National Poetry Month. So for that reason, and also because we just love poems, Joe is going to share one of her favorites with you.
Thanks, Stephen. One of my favorite poems is, well, And you can actually do this with the poem. You can keep one in your pocket. And that's the name of the poem. Keep a poem in your pocket. Keep a poem in your pocket. And a picture in your head. And you'll never feel lonely at night when you're in bed. The little poem will sing to you. The little picture bring to you a dozen dreams to dance to you at night when you're in bed. So keep a picture in your pocket and a poem in your head, and you'll never feel lonely at night when you're in bed. And that poem was written by Beatrice Schenk de Renier. Now, Stephen has some more to tell you about what's happening at the library.
Okay, thanks, Jo. We love to share stories with you in this way at the library, but as you probably know, the library is closed right now. Even though we're closed, though, people like Jo and myself and Brad and Sam and other people you might know, we're still here working at the library. And besides doing stories, we are also available to help you with any questions you might have. So if you want to do some research or find out how to download a book or anything like that, you can give us a call. You can call us anytime during the library's regular hours at 503-682-2744. And you can also email us. Our email address is just children with an S, at wilsonvillelibrary.org. O-R-G. And you could also email us one of those other words for big that Jo was talking about. We'd love to get them that way. Or you can also put your words for big on our Facebook comments. We'd love to hear what you come up with.
That was a fun story time today.
Yes,
I really enjoyed that. But it's time to end it already.
I
It
think
went
it
by
is.
so fast.
Okay.
So everybody get out your wavers and we're going to wave goodbye. Here we go. Wave high, wave low. Now it's time to go. Oh, oh, oh. Wave your elbows. Time to fly. Woo! Wave your fingers and say goodbye. Bye, friends.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Talk